Anyway, the other one is this 371. It doesn't have any plastic on the clips like the newer ones do. And then these, it'll also, there's a design difference. You get back into the 90s, the emissions tags, this tag here on the side, that was from the logging store in town. But these yellow stickers on top, those are the legitimate Husqvarna stickers. You won't find those on anything but the old early 2000s and into the 90s saws, because you see on this one, it's a different sticker. It's way more common to find that sticker. Of course, that one says the 75cc. I had to replace the cover on this one, so its original cover is this one, and you can see on it, it says 71cc because it's a 50mm piston instead of a 51.4. A lot of hours on that saw, a lot of hours. So then this is, as I've said a few times in comments and places, this is my attempt at recreating this limited edition saw, because this saw, when I got it from the other side of the Pacific Ocean, looked exactly like that saw over there. I changed out the air filter, I changed out to a spark screen muffler. I just went to the aftermarket 52mm piston, and I would have sworn I put that together without a gasket in the bottom of it, but it almost looks like there, on the one side there might be a gasket, or that might be just the flange on the aluminum. Who knows? Yeah. Trying to think of anything else. Oh, yeah, these two gray market saws were bought whole, and for the most part they ran. Just the normal carburetor issues. It seems like 9 out of 10 of them, or even worse than that, have carburetor issues practically right out of the box. This one here, I'm getting everything mixed up, I bought as basically a long block. It was the 2 case has, the top end, and the crank and flywheel. And I bolted all the other stuff onto it, and I went to run it, and I got less than 1 tank of fuel through this thing, and it did that number to a brand new top end. It chewed it up fine and dandy. So I put that one on it. I started it and ran it for 30 seconds. And then I looked down. It might be sunshiny enough out that you can see. Maybe. Yeah, you can. I can see it, not necessarily you. You can kind of see some scratches. So if you buy one of these saws that's just the 2 case halves and the top end and the crank and the maybe, I don't even know if they come with the flywheel on them, be aware, when you buy them that way, you have no warranty, or at least from what I've found, you don't have any warranty. You only have that, well, 5 years ago it was a 1-year warranty. Now it's a 6-month warranty, because it's But, you know, as soon as I technically took off the original muffler and bolted a spark screen muffler on it, technically, just doing that, I had no warranty, let alone all the other air filter, bigger piston, handlebar stuff that I changed on them. So, because when I got these saws 5 years ago, there was no saws available from China with a full wrap handle, and there was there was also no pre-made saws with the big air cleaner. And still to this day, they do not sell a pre-made ready to go saw with the 52 millimeter. They only sell it with the 50 millimeter piston. If you want the 52, you have to put it on yourself and void the warranty. That's just the way it is. So, the other thing that I'll note, for anybody that's made it this far into the video, you'll notice that every single one of these saws that is a 372 has the compression release on the side of the piston. These are all original edition 372s. Well, I guess technically this one started life as a 365, but whatever. Are all saws that were, you know, these original from Husqvarna were all sold before 2010. So you cannot walk into a Husqvarna dealership and purchase these saws. That's one of the big reasons that I got these gray market saws, is there is no way to walk into a legitimate Husqvarna dealer in North America, at least, and buy one of these original edition 372s. You can get them genuine out of Brazil, and you can get them out of China, but in other countries that don't have emissions regulations. But in any country that has emissions regulations on chainsaws, you cannot buy these original edition 372s, because they're, well, one of the differences, people always talk about the X-torque. They don't even have a clue what the X-torque really is. But basically, there's a divider going into the carburetor, and the whole theory behind the Husqvarna, they call it X-torque, but it's basically strato air injection. They're trying to get a portion of the air into the chainsaw through the carburetor into the chainsaw without any fuel mixed into it, to lower emissions. That's basically the whole point of the X-torque, is to lower emissions. That's why they quit making this edition of the saw. Actually, now I stop here and I look at 26 minutes in. I've been jabbering away for a long time. It's going to take 36 hours to upload. Anyway. So, I think I've yabbered along long enough. I thank anybody that's been crazy enough to listen to a guy talk about chainsaws that are over 15 years old for nearly a half an hour. So, and if anybody's looking at the, I call them gray market chainsaws, but everybody has their own opinion on that. But basically, the only reason I deal with them is because I cannot get them on the shelf from Husqvarna. The only way to get them is a source outside of North America. So anyway, I thank you for watching this crazy long video on chainsaws, and I'll see what else I can come up with to make ridiculous videos about. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.